We're the Lensons from Burnsville, Minnesota. And I'm Kyle.
And I'm Sarah.
And I'm Vivian. I'm in 5th grade. I like hanging out with my neighbors and interacting with people.
Friends. It's all about the friends for this one.
Not my family.
Feeling the love, and she's not even a teenager yet.
Well, before I started LearningRx, I struggled with school and I couldn't read very fast and word problems were confusing to me.
Lists were very hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'd give you a list of things to do and you'd get halfway down the hall and you'd be like, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So like a lot of it was that there's confusion of like the math problems, right? You'd read through a math problem, it would be, by the time you got to the middle of the end of the math problem, we couldn't remember what the start of the problem was.
And then fluency with reading had been a struggle for a few years. And I think the combination of all the distractions and the reading struggles, just, it wasn't getting fixed at school throughout the years. And we just thought we wanted to tackle it before we got to middle school and maybe wheels would start falling off the Vivian bus. We just wanted to keep her moving forward as best we could.
I didn't feel like I was smart enough and I felt like the class was going to make fun of me one day and I just didn't want to go back there and see them make fun of me. I kept getting stomach aches every day and headaches.
Yeah, lots of anxiety about school. You were always just worried.
But now, after LearningRx, I actually feel more confident and I like school a lot more. And I feel like I'm as smart as everyone else. I feel more like myself instead of just like staying quiet and like, I don't know.
I think you seem braver. You're more confident.
I try more new things.
Yeah, you're okay trying hard things now, aren't you? It started a few months after she was in the program, and all of a sudden she was willing to play games at home with us. That is something she would never do before. Like, she just didn't feel confident to compete. And pretty soon after she started, she was asking to play games.
Yeah, I mean, school it's a whole different ballgame. In math before she was struggling with just kind of keeping up and how to piece together the word problem. To now, right, she's actually going to the accelerated math program next year, right? So she kind of jumped an entire 2 grades of math just in this last year, and that's all the confidence in just being able to know I know how to do this. I can read these problems. I can do it. I can piece everything together now and kind of help engage that visual part of her.
I'm much happier now that I went to LearningRx.
Yeah, it's big confidence booster for her. She switched schools and we had no anxiety issues. We had none of that. She just plowed right in there and started her 5th grade year. And
after I went to the new school, there was this new teacher that she was doing in distance learning and then she was going in full time and they were wondering if I wanted to go, so then I went and it was a choice, so I didn't have to, but I did.
She was willing to switch teachers in the middle of the year because they needed to shuffle kids to balance things out, and Vivian volunteered to go to a new teacher in the middle of the year. Like, what? Who is this child?
LearningRx did help me with my friends. If they played a new game and I didn't want to play that because I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of them with the new game that I might not be good at. But after LearningRx, I don't care what they think of me. I just want to be my own me. I'm gonna enjoy school, that's for sure. When I get to high school and middle school, I'm gonna enjoy it and make sure to open up to people and get friends and that stuff.
And advanced math. Advanced math in 6th grade.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't dread school.
Yeah.
It's the simple goals of just be happy to go to school. Keep this up. Keep that excitement of the learning and the being able to go to school. And it's doors of possibilities open up for her.
Yeah, there's been a big shift in what the future could bring, I think, for you. Just she's willing to try a lot of new things. And I think we feel a lot better about sending her to middle school with just a little bit more confidence rather than going into that time of middle school with already feeling less than. It's just nice to know that she is come out and she's stronger and she is ready to tackle, you know, middle school, high school, college, whatever she chooses, depending career-wise, and she can do it. And you know you can do it now.
Yes.
Yeah. LearningRx is amazing and pushed me to do things I didn't think I could
That's good.
do.
That's pretty good.
I would agree. I'd say LearningRx is amazing.
Mhm.
And it's not just a tutoring program, it is true brain training.
LearningRx has been a nice supplement to help get Vivian to see what we see in her. Right?
Yeah.
We know what she can do, all this stuff. We see that she has all these different talents and all these different skills. But what LearningRx is able to pull that out of her.